Japanese television company Fuji TV, after following the Botham Jean trial, will feature the family of the slain 26-year-old national on their station. Jean's untimely death at the hands of an off-duty police officer in his apartment sparked worldwide interest and, in some parts, protests against police brutality, in particular against black people.
We just want to know more about what kind of person Botham was by asking the family, the closest person, and also wanted to ask, the culture of St. Lucia and the culture of America are different, and I just wanted to get a take on, what, she and other family members thought about, what happened in America.
The Tokyo-based network will feature Jean's cultural background as well as his family, who were inevitably thrust into the spotlight as they grieved and sought justice for Botham. Jean's philanthropy and clean police record painted a picture of an upstanding young man whose life ended too soon.
We handle different cases that happened in America and all over the world, and we feature a lot of the trial video because in America the camera is allowed oftentimes to film what's happening in the courtroom.
Botham's mother, Alison Jean, says they received requests from various networks to feature the 26-year-old's life. His former schools and the location he was buried will form part of the informational piece.
What we intend to do today is to really develop a schedule of the places that they would be wishing to visit in order to capture who Botham was. Because for many persons who know of the case and have followed ever since Botham's death did not know Botham when he lived.
She also found it important to feature what black people experience in America.
To see that a team came all the way from a Japanese team came all the way to St. Lucia shows that international outreach of that case. So I think it brings greater significance to the officials in America that another country all the way in the East is watching what is happening and is coming in to really capture much more than what you see on international television.
Jean says although there is a notice of appeal since Amber Geiger was sentenced to 10 years in prison for her son's death, it does not bother the family. She explained that a criminal appeal directly impacts the citizens of Dallas, Texas, and reiterated that she is satisfied she received justice in the conviction of Amber Geiger.
That's ultimately what I wanted, what I prayed for, and that's what I got. The sentence, no matter how much time she got, it doesn't bring Botham back. That's number one. Number two, it provides a period of reflection for her on what she did. And thirdly, she is in solitary confinement. She is in death row prison. She is allowed only 1 hour of recreation time.
She says after the challenges faced during the trial, the family will be focused on their healing. The informational piece on the life of Botham Jean will be broadcast nationwide in Japan. This is Botham Jones, HTS News Force.